So we got this. Yo guys, Jonathan here, and this is the red iPhone 7. It's new, it's shiny, it's different, but should you pick one up? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited to check this out. Being a Bulls fan, red has always kind of had a special place in my heart, and if you're someone out there who loves red, this might have your name on it. So here we have the brand new shiny product red iPhone 7. There's some nice attention to detail with the red Apple logo, the red text, and we're gonna rip this. Sounded like it screamed for mercy. I could throw it at Ralphie. Or I could throw it at Evans. Anyways, I think I dented my box. Man, look what I did to that. Spin after spin after spin, and we got some box damage. Luckily, that's not the phone. Designed by Apple and Cal. Oh, we got something red inside. In partnership with Red, Apple will contribute a portion of your iPhone purchase to the Global Fund to support the HIV and AIDS program and help deliver an AIDS-free generation. So yeah, it's kind of cool that it's going to such an awesome cause. But to step things up, I did not just want to donate a portion of this iPhone to the Red program. So what I did was donate the entire value to the Red program. And if you want to do the same yourself or whatever you can afford, I will drop a link down below. Back to the phone though, we're getting some serious iPod Touch vibes. And I know this is kind of the controversial thing. There was a lot of people out there who wanted to see a black front with the red back. And I think I'm kind of the minority here where I really like the white front of this red iPhone. It kind of makes me really want and hope and wish and dream of a blue iPhone. Now I think what's tripped me out the most, and thanks to Mr. Austin Ekins for hooking up the blue iPod Touch, I'm not sure why these still exist in 2017, but I think the size difference is what is throwing me off. This guy is 4 inches, with this one being the 4.7 inch iPhone, and if you smack that next to an iPhone 7 Plus, we got some major size difference. On a serious note, I actually really dig the finish of this. It's kind of similar to the matte black iPhone, not the jet black of course. I don't think I would want a super glossy red iPhone. This actually looks really good. Just after spending a couple minutes with it though, you can see how it starts to pick up the fingerprints. So if you do grab one of these, you're gonna wanna make sure you keep it clean. Bring in the matte black iPhone next to each other. You can see one of the subtle difference is the silver Apple logo where we have the black Apple logo here. I just may have flipped every one of you off, I am sorry. Now it is worth mentioning that we did see the silver Apple logo on the silver iPhone with the white front, so it's not exactly new, but it does look really good in contrast with the red back on this phone, and I'm kind of tempted to use this as my daily I hate that word. I'm gonna leave that in. I hate that word. So fun fact, the first ever product red Apple device was the iPod Nano. This was the one with the click wheel, which was announced way back in 2006, which funny enough was just months before the original iPhone was announced. And here we are 10 years later with a red iPhone 7. Speaking of product red fun facts, did you know there was a custom one-off red Mac Pro designed by Mr. Johnny Ive himself, which actually auctioned off to charity for $977,000. Plus, on top of the various product red devices in the Apple Store, there's also a dedicated product page, which includes a Vespa and essentially the MKBHD edition desk. So yeah, I could see why it would be tempting to want to go run out and pick one of these up, but before you do, there are a couple things to consider. Number one, the iPhone 7 is now 6 months old, and unless you've been living under a rock, it is no secret that the iPhone is updated pretty much on a yearly basis, and that means we're about 6 months away from the next generation iPhone. Number two, we are literally days away from the announcement of the Galaxy S8 from Samsung, and if they can learn from their mistakes with the Note 7, the Galaxy S8 is looking to be a really attractive phone. Now conversely, maybe you were looking to buy an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, maybe it fell into your upgrade cycle, and if that's the case and it just happened to coincide with the red iPhone, then yeah, I would go for it. In this world of technology, we are constantly playing the next, newer, better product just around the corner game, so I could see why it could be a difficult decision. At the end of the day though, if I had to give you a definitive answer, I would probably tend to say wait for the next iPhone and not buy this red one. Yes, it is red, it is shiny, it is new, but it is also very similar to the past 2 iPhone designs. And with the next one, I think we're gonna expect something fresh and something new. Now about that giveaway, I've actually teamed with my buddy Philip over at Everything Apple Pro, where we're giving away not just a red iPhone 7, but a red iPhone 7 Plus as well. To enter, just make sure you subscribe to both channels, check out his video, and I'll drop a link down below that will walk you through everything. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later. Did you know there is a custom one-off red Mac Pro